What's going on? It's your boy Coach here. You know, when you're trying to move towards a goal, a health goal, wellness, you gotta, make sure to extend and push yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do on these videos. And Q4 was one that I just kind of had a random idea about ninjas. I've always thought they were kind of cool, a little bit crafty, a little bit secretive, right? And it was kind of different. Sure, there's some parts that didn't make sense, but that's okay, because my life doesn't make a lot of sense a lot of the time, and I make mistakes, and I'm very flawed. But that's the beauty of being saved, as I'm forgiven. I wake up every day renewed and refreshed. And with a video like that, when I see the mistakes, that's what it reminds me of. And so as I was doing it and there was mistakes and I couldn't fix them fast enough, I just said, God, this is in your hands, it's not in mine. So one of my struggles for sure is on doing Q4 was Adobe. It gave me fits and it was on my computer. And now that it's all done, there was mistakes, but it's one of those life lessons that God's trying to teach me, is about being patient. And as I was trying to go through each of the clips, there was so much lag, and I was like, well, something's wrong with my computer. So I tried a number of things, and it's just unfortunate because I gave myself a deadline and I made that deadline at the last minute. I just pushed it out, felt the Spirit said it's good enough, ship it. And I did. I posted it, so it's published and ready to roll. I have 2 to do this week, which will be specific to the 5-minute rule and the game of life. And that's what this talk and this little 3 talk is all about. How life is very interesting, and it's something that sometimes we debate, sometimes we don't think about it, sometimes we get lost in anxiety and stress and the things that kind of don't matter in a sense. And that's what I've learned is with anxiety and stress, is depending on my Lord and Savior. He's going to get me through it. But I think in the end, I'm hoping and praying that video helps somebody out. Not just helps, but draws in a soul. Someone makes life change from it. That's all the goal of all these videos are. They're just seeds I'm throwing out to try and bring people life change, to try and show, some of the things it takes. You don't just get gifted certain things. There's only one free gift, which I'll talk about in the end series. And that's what I'm doing right now. So as I'm here training, walking, squeezing in a video, thinking about the render that's going to be done when I get back and how I'm going to edit it and clean it up. Yeah, it's a lot. So we're just about done. What else did I want to talk about? So here we go. We got another trifecta episode. We're going to start off here with there's a lot I got to do. It's really probably going to have to edit this just because of how much I editor, and it has music in it, and because it goes for about a year, because money's really tight right now. So I'm just trying to use what I have. Money stretched thin. So what do you do? Finish this series. It's what I'm called to do, and so I have to just fine. I'm starting to see the end, but what I have to do right now, you have to work hard to do this, and especially it comes into play this last 30 days. I'm gonna just depend on the Spirit to guide me in all my decisions. I'm getting so confused and lost. So now that we are kicking off, this week is going to be a game of life. Have you ever played life? Is it something? And matter of fact, me and my kids still play it to this day, and that's what's going to be said over the course of your life. What have you? What's most important to you? Was it getting the promotion you've always wanted? What have you important to you? And that's the question you're gonna need a vlog. I thought that would be kind of silly because a lot of people do vlogs. Let's do it. And we are about to play a game today. It's called the game of life. We're gonna go through each step. The end of this, successful, on top, how do you win? Was Adobe. It gave me fits It was on my, all these videos are, they're just seeds I'm throwing. I'm doing these videos, and Q4 was one. This is depending on my Lord and Savior. He's gonna get me through it. And the video thinking about the render, so I'm just doing a walk in the wind.